Hey my friends, welcome back to another episode of my Terraria 1.3.5 Expert Mode Let's Play. How you doing today? I gotta do some inventory management to start off. Let me just make sure my recording software is running. I'm tired this morning. I'm actually really behind on recording. In fact, I'm basically recording this video. I just straight up upload it, and then I had to leave for like a week. Like, this video is going up the day I'm coming back. But I'm basically out of time, and I almost missed an upload, and I don't want to miss an upload, so we're going to get this video recorded and uploaded just for you guys. Now, originally, if I would have woken up earlier, or more to the point, I went to stay up until 3 in the morning trying to get other videos done, I honestly probably would be able to fight Duke Fish on today, which was my original plan, but time ran out. You can see by my inventory, I actually sat in the Crimson World, not gonna deny, it was actually my warrior playthrough world. It has a nice area in the Crimson that I used to farm a long time ago, and it's already in hard mode. It was convenient, so I just sat there for like about 20 minutes just farm my core. And I got a few other random items, which I'll just keep. Why the devil not? So today we're basically gonna just do some behind the scenes stuff, and just stuff that I would usually, but I haven't been showing on camera, mainly just so that way we can have an episode today. Now, let me know if you really dislike these videos. Please tell me immediately, and I will stop doing them. But if you don't tell me, I can't know. So don't be like that guy that's like, oh, you didn't do the exact type of episode I want, so I'm gonna drop a dislike. If I don't know what you guys want to watch, I can't please everybody, and I can't guess what everybody wants to watch. I can only make educated guesses. If you don't like the type of content I'm putting up, well, too bad. Let me know in the comments. There probably will be some interesting content switch ups in the near future. Probably do an update video though. I don't know. Trying to mix up what I'm uploading, so that way it's not redundant. It honestly even gets redundant for me uploading the same thing every day, like the same general scheme of stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to not do daily videos once we get into. I don't even have 2 months. I'm less than 60 days away, which is great. There you go. Tons of water bottles. Never gonna have an issue with water again. Not likely, but possible. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it. Okay, where's my imbuing station? By being blind, I know I have one. Maybe I don't. I think I left it at the old base now that I think about it. And there's no chance you can make it at the alchemy table. They have not made that a thing yet, sadly. So, which doctor is... Wait, you kidding me, right? Yeah, he's back there. God. Oh, stop at spawn on a route to global domination then, because today we're also gonna go mine chlorophyte, because I'm gonna need chlorophyte bullets for a Duke Fish. Off camera, I did some farming. I got proud and hammer. That was kind of a lucky thing to get. What else did I get off camera? Oh yes, I wanted to start the episode with a craft today. I also got nail gun off camera. I got like a bunch of death sickles. I got a bunch of other crap from the eclipse because I did one. It was the natural eclipse that occurred at the end of the last episode. And a lot of crazy stuff. So what did I want? Accessories. Accessories. Okay, here we go. This. And where is it? Where are they? Here they are. Come down to the tinky table quickly. Bang. Oh, menacing. Probably actually gonna be forge it, but there you go. I actually get the same amount of defense. Okay, so it doesn't even matter that I'm taking that off. Celestial Shell is definitely a good thing to have around, though. I'm not gonna deny. Especially for the upcoming Fishon fight. Which I'm still working with how I'm gonna do my accessory setup to figure out how we're gonna fight him. Still toying with stuff. Okie dokie. So how full is my piggy? Actually, not bad. I thought it was full for some reason. I must have cleaned it out at some point. We actually have decent money. So, a few things I want to do quickly before we go anywhere. I always forget we have full angler gear, which is nice. But I never use the angler gear, I guess. I always forget about it. Especially in expert mode by myself, I'm always worried about dying, so I just really never choose to do it. I'm gonna put the bait in here. Don't know why my bait isn't in there, but I also need to stock up on arrows pretty soon. But yeah, I do have the twerp over here, aka the angler. I just call him a twerp. Alright. What's the other thing I'm gonna grab? Yes, potions. Grab a few splunkies. A few of these. Don't go splunking for too long. I grabbed a lot of stuff, I know, but I'm not gonna splunk for long. Actually, another thing I really want to do quickly is blocks. I don't even know my way on my storage rooms. I just click random chests. I guess I probably am doing it way more ineffectively than I should, but it's just what I do. Alright, we'll get somewhere just over 500 of those things. There we go. So when we decide to go build the fish on arena, we have that to help us out. Okay, what was the angler's quest? I just want to see if it's an easy quest or not. Now I'm gonna head to the right. Timid. Corruption. Sorry, but not happening. Went the wrong way. Did not actually have time to do a Mushroom Madness off camera, which I was hoping to do, but never had time. Also, I made the Master Ninja gear. I guess that's the other thing I wanted to mention I did off camera. I got Master Ninja gear. And that was the other accessory I was thinking about that I need over here, which I'll probably actually switch out this thing. I like the worm sketch effect. I like that. It does a lot. At least in my opinion. Because I was thinking about when I was debating between the Whimscuff and the Starfire, I was thinking to myself, in all reality, though Duke Fishman doesn't do constant damage unless I sit in like a Cthulhu Nader or something, which I won't. I'm gonna always be on the run. So what would the... It's not like I need the extra invincibility frames because he only damages me every now and again, but they're just super high hits. Like in Final Phase, where he just hits me every like 3 seconds and they all do a ton of damage. I don't know, that's just a thought I had. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but... Oh gosh. We're already at spawn. Forget how fast you get to travel. Alright. I want to quickly harvest all the mushrooms. I mean to do this. Let's see, how many is that? Not many, but it's a start. Always a start. Shop. I've been wanting to buy the auto hammer for a while. What's my current pet? Baby truffle, here we go. YOLO. Goodbye, nectar. Alright, you know what? We're gonna cut down the trees too. That gave us a substantial amount of stuff at least. The reason, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's just basically I'm trying to start collecting materials for my eventually I want to end up getting the, what's it called? I always forget. Shumite Digging Claw. I would like the Shumite Digging Claw. Of course, eventually I'm gonna get like everything made of Shumite at some point in this playthrough. I just don't have the time right now to grind for it. Oh, I'm running, and I should have taken the rail again. Whatever. Yes, I'm running through lava, because why not? Yes, here's corruption. Do I want to do the fishing quest? Not really. Maybe I get the corruption key. I am actually gonna fish here later in the episode, probably. And you may wonder, well, why not do the quest? Because I don't want to run back if I'm going all the way over this way just for the jungle. Quests don't matter now that I got golden fishing already too. It's like I'm working on getting cell phone, but that's not a top priority. I'll just get cell phone at some point. As long as I get it before the end of the series, I'm happy. Also, other things I would like to talk about is in the next couple of episodes, once we kill Duke Fish on and farm for the Flare on, and probably the Tsunami and the Flare on are the two things I need from him. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do Pumpkin Moon, Frost Moon, and then we might try to gear ourselves maxed up before the Celestial events and take on an old one time. I really want to do that. In fact, that's always been I've really wanted to play with like the old one army weapons, but I don't know. The few times I've done it even in multiplayer, I find it to be extremely difficult. Or maybe I'll just set up some sort of... I want to look at like, what people use for gear. And it might actually be better at trying to use a small arena. as weird as that would sound, but trying to minimize how small the size of the arena, so that way I don't have to go as far to hurt stuff, and therefore I don't have to spend as much time moving around. I don't know. Just a thought I had. Maybe I'm thinking wrong, but I don't know. I think I might be on something. Maybe. Alright. Now back to focusing. So, I have a multitude of reasons though to gather chlorophyte, one of which is for Extremite, Spectre. I also really want chlorophyte boards for Duke Fisheron. I guess those are my obvious reasons. I have chlorophyte's always useful. Like, I really want to get that drill containment unit in the series. That's been something I've been aiming to get. Oh, I haven't even been picking up chlorophyte. Wow. Wow, good job. Alright. Here we go. So basically obliterate all the chlorophyte, and then we can continue on our adventures in my last minute recording session. I actually apologize to all of you that you had to put up with this, and maybe I'll try to make up for it with the video in the next couple of weeks that tries to make up for all this recent pre-recording. I don't know. I think it was a mistake doing 10 videos a week, and the funny part is that at one point I was thinking about doing like 14. 14 would have honestly killed me. There's no way I could do 14 in a week. I would have had to end a ton of I would have started some series and immediately ended them. And I don't know, you might see some more different series stuff soon-ish. And that's something for another day to talk about. For an update video. I'll probably be talking about new series possibilities. I guess part of it is we had to start talking about what I do after this series, because of course I really don't know what I want to do after this series, but Timecraft's going to be running, but I don't know about I don't know about this Terraria LP. Once it's done, what I'm going to do with other stuff. Probably do some I might do a few bonus episodes. I'm thinking about doing a console let's play with my friend, but again, that's only if I get console to even quicker, right, with the Elgato. As well as I need to make sure the audio balance works. It's gonna be a lot of work, but if I could get that, that's always been. In fact, I've had the Elgato the entire time I've done YouTube. I just could never get it to work back when when my console actually worked. So now I don't know. Yeah, I do have the Xbox 360, so. Speaking of Xbox games, Minecraft Xbox One I hear is a disaster because they're basically getting rid of it to put in a dumb better together update. Oh boy. Annoying and Microsoft making mistakes. Oh boy. You know what? For old time's sake, let's do this. Oh, I never did grab any plastic. Well, that's gonna be an issue, but whatever. I don't have like I don't have the crazy stuff in the arena anymore. I took that all out a long time ago, but it doesn't matter. What is this fair? How about? Should be fine. Single enemy target thingies are really good with the nail gun. Uh-oh. You hurt. Planter, I just said you heard. You heard me. And you are hurting me a little. She's almost in second phase when she gets easier. I guess some of you might think she gets harder, but I find her to be easier. She doesn't shoot thingies at me, and she doesn't have spiky balls going everywhere, which therefore is easy. Oh boy, that hurts. Ow. I'm gonna heal. Come on. Not quite strong enough to take a Plantera hit yet. Oh boy, this is not doing the job today. Oh, never mind, it is doing the job. I basically did that mainly to start farming the axe, not gonna lie. Sing Spore Sack. I'm in Spore Sack. Menacing. Oh, this is where my safe ended up. Okay, hi. Sure. I'll take my safe with me. Don't mind me, but my safe's coming with me. It was fun doing a little planetary fight. And you got pretty much wrecked out. Rectified. I guess part of it I got cocky. I should have, but it doesn't matter. I post planetary weapons, so. That was fun. Good enough. I'm happy with that. I'm definitely gonna try to get the axe in this playthrough. In fact, I have like a list of stuff I'm gonna start listing pretty soon that I'm gonna try to collect it before the series ends. Like I'm gonna say like a list of goals that I want to do before the series ends in late September. I believe is when I'm planning to end it. So, still got some time for those of you that are curious. I plan to end it on episode 50, and at the current pace, I believe it ends on the 23rd of September. I believe something like that. Produce the Devon. Oh boy. Hi. Hey, hi. How you doing? Okay. Oh boy. What are we finding today? I'm not being very good about replacing chlorophyte. Don't yell at me, please. I know. I'm really sucky with it today, but it doesn't. Oops, I broke the rail. Yeah, that rail isn't Hi. Ow. Hurt. Have I rated this? Probably, but yeah. I guess I saw the platform there right away. Hey, whoa. Hi. Money. That's all I see in that guy anymore is money. Just look at that. 25 gold? Plus, I'm gonna take that. Uzi. Drop the Uzi. How about you drop the Uzi, buddy? Yeah, I'm not gonna do you, too. Drop the Uzi. Come here, little buddy. Drop the Uzi. Hear me? Yeah, neither of them wanted to drop the Uzi. Whatever. One of these days we'll get it. The Uzi's not one of the weapons I'm gonna farm for. As cool as it would be to get. Hey, hi. I love these little rooms. They're so cute. Like, they'll try to preserve it somewhat. They're some of my favorite extra 1.3 generations that they added, for sure. I guess a lot of people probably don't appreciate that being in the game, but I don't know. I appreciate minor details like that one, and I like it a lot. So, my potion. Boy, oh boy, we're getting some decent glorified, that's for sure. So yeah, I guess today is more of a chlorophyte mining session than anything, but we'll start digging up pretty quick so that way we can try to go up to the top at the ocean while we're all over here. Alright, one last big chlorophyte vein, which I go in. And hopefully at least this will be decent enough for today's content. I very much thought about just skipping this episode and just recording and just spamming out Terraria episodes later. But I want to keep the pace for going. I like the pace. I don't want to mess with the pace yet. think tampering with a paste that's working really good would be a dumb idea on my part. Even as a small YouTuber, I believe in trying to continue consistency. I know I wasn't very good at it a while back, especially when I couldn't schedule when videos go out. Especially occasionally I'd forget that I had to make it public. Now I just schedule everything. It's very seldom now I will actually just put something up immediately. Alright, where can I start? Alright. We'll go up right here. Come on, keeping going. We'll go right from here, because that's the planetary arena already. Getting plenty of core fight, definitely. Hopefully the core fight will serve us well. You know what, I'm gonna grab the rubies, it's too tempting. Some things I start to grab, some things I don't. Rubies are something I tend to grab. You know what, I'll keep the viral mushrooms, why not? Eventually maybe we'll make one food or something. More chlorophyte, we'll leave the bottom view. Oh, I see a big vein. Oh, it's so good having a pixel. We'll have this pixel for quite a while, actually. I don't know when we're gonna take on Moonlord, probably another month-ish. I don't know. I want to for sure do it before I go back to school. It's probably gonna be a lot of grinding to get ready for Moonlord. And I guess if we fail Duke Fish Run probably 3 times, I'll go to, and maybe even 2. I'll probably do Pumpkin Moon Frostman and then the Celestial events before I come back at him. So I'm thinking about doing the Celestial events 1 and just letting Moonlord kill me, or just making Moonlord despawn, and then I can at least get Celestial gear to work with other stuff in the game before then, if you know what I mean. But the Celestial gear is really good. Oh, I hear the corruption. Hi, corruption. Hey, here's one of my fishing spots. Bang. Yeah, I don't want to fish right now. We'll quickly go throw together a little. We'll start on the Duke Fish Run Arena today, but then we're actually gonna end it off here. I guess we'll just. This is although today's episode is basically just in preparation for not tomorrow's episode, but Thursday's episode. But hopefully we'll take on Fish Run. Hopefully, I emphasize very much. There's a chance I'll delay it to Saturday though. Originally, I wanted to do Fish Run today, but I just ran out of time. So I would have done all this prep off camera, but. When I realized I was basically out of time, I had really no choice left but to do this. So where does this thing start? It's around 1600. It's 1600, no. It's good. Okay. Alright. Let's go to this old pre-hide mode thing. We'll go ahead and we'll put the platform right here. Alright. I don't know, we could come up with some cool concepts for this arena to make it work a little more effective. I don't know. Maybe like a second layer upward. I don't know. Could be interesting. Well, I should make like a little mini arena thing for his third form. That could be cool. If you don't know, expert Duke Fisher has a third form in which he just makes everything go blue and he goes insane. Oh my gosh, why didn't I use this ocean? Okay, look at the size of this ocean compared to that ocean. And I could have made that thing so much nicer because part of it is that I wanted to make it larger, but the ocean wouldn't make it possible. I could make it like probably 1.5 times the size it is now. Ugh, that's annoying. But welcome to life. So there we go, that's what we'll fish off of, and then you can run this way. Oh my. I'm just curious. Could this be a... Yeah, they don't go at the exact same speed, but... This could definitely be a thing to do damage. I don't know. So yeah, I am sorry though if you don't like this video today. I'm trying to at least keep something up. It does get hard though when you're running out of things to do in the game before moving on to a boss that you just don't have time to get ready for. I don't have time to farm the buffs up right now because I know I'm basically Golem used up the remaining parts of my buffs. I'm not gonna lie about that. Most of my remaining buffs I had are now gone because, you know, Golems. Which does suck, but whatever. You know, well, let's put down the Heart Lantern before I forget. I'm gonna put it out here in the middle of the arena. There we go, now we get to have hearts in our arena. It's not a ton, but those hearts actually will do... In a bad situation, those hearts go a long ways, I have learned. In a panic situation where I'm near death, that might actually be what saves me. Which is why I really need to linger around there when he goes into the third phase. Now you know you've hit third phase, is basically he starts going invisible, the background turns blue as can be. And all of a sudden, he's just like crazy fish on road thing. Gosh, it's the worst. I can only imagine what he would do if he enraged in that. I think I actually have fought enraged fish on once in expert on multiplayer. It was pretty chaotic. Of course, it made it even more chaotic because he gets the added benefits of multiplayer to him. Bosses get quite heavily buffed when in multiplayer. Alright. Yeah, so I think this is gonna be the basics of our arena. Pretty decent, I guess. Never did get the imbuing station. Maybe I'll want to do that quickly. As we start to wrap up today's episode. Oh wait, I know what I wanted to do in today's episode. Now I remember perfectly, and I want to... we have a little bit of fun. To end the episode here, for all you who have been patient enough to wait till the end of these episodes and actually take the time to watch them, you're gonna get a little special bonus today. Maybe some of you don't care for this bonus, but even I would like this bonus. I personally would, at least. Okay, let me just put my Qualified away for now. In fact, just quick second in my chest. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the imbuing station quickly, and then I'm gonna show off what we're doing. And I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be cool. It's something I've been waiting on for a very long part of the series that I've been looking forward to doing, and I just haven't, but... Alright, let me slow down. I'm trying to figure out what's the speed this thing goes at. Oh, did I do it? It's 67 miles per hour. No, it's going faster. I'm going faster than them. They must be going 68. Oh my god, this looks so trippy. Okay, Matt, I can't go to 68. It only lets me go to 69. Jesus. If a boss came right now, this would do so much damage. I'm not even kidding. Do I have like a special looking eye or anything to test it on? No. I just watch our masterpiece. Bye-bye. Jeez, that's like a wall. Wall of sword. Oh, yeah, right here. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, here's the old house. Anything here I really need? You don't sell anything good in my cars right now, do you? Hi, use. Free money, why not? We're already making up for that, things we bought earlier in the episode, like this guy and the other thing we do hopper. You know the thing we do hopper. You know what I'm talking about. The, what's it called? Auto hammer, yes. I just couldn't think of his name for a second. My mind just blanked. I'm just like, blank spot. Alright, here we go. So, finally the imbuing station is home, at last. Don't know how long I've been waiting to take this thing here, but now that I have it, I can do this. I want to auto, so wait, god dang it. So we're gonna make quickly, we're just gonna, here's what we're gonna quickly do. We're gonna do some of this. Alright, so the rest of the series, that should be plenty to get us through. Potions, stuffs, we can put in there. Buff potions, I'll put the other Ichor in there. And then I'm gonna go to materials and put all of this Ichor in there. The blood of gods. Both profane gods. Referencing Providence, profane god from the Calamity mod. Okay. Here's what we gonna do. We're gonna have a bit of fun. Or at least I think it's gonna be fun. It's king fun. So if that, maybe that's fun for you, maybe it's not. I don't know. Actually, quickly pop this out. Just grab all these out quickly. Cleaning up my piggy on camera right now. I'm doing just rambling stuff. Rambling on this episode longer than it needs to be, but oh yeah, it is this chest, isn't it? Yeah. Hi. See how much shroom we can make in a second. I want to try to make some. But where's pets? Pets. Nice. Then we're gonna do this. Dyes. I've been building these up the entire series, guys. Oh, I haven't. I used. Yeah, I haven't. I think I did. Is that? Yeah, I did that in pre-hide mode. Yeah, I must have. Alright. So when you save up till one moment in time. Okay, dye trader. Today's your day. I'm looking for a few specific dyes. Oh, I saw Midnight Rainbow in there already. Okay, I'm out. Oh my. Jeez. So much dye. I just put some dyes away and then we'll go pick up more. I'm gonna keep the dyes I'm interested in on me. Flame I'll keep on me. Wisp is... I'm not really a fan of the Wisp dye. Wait, what is Haze? Okay, I guess Haze that one. Yeah. That's kind of cool, but yeah. Hoping we got some of my favorite dyes. Where's all the other Hades? Alright, please, 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 please. I don't think we got any Living Rainbow. Really wanted Living Rainbow. That was like my one thing I really wanted. And yes, Midnight Rainbow is great, but I do really... And Midnight Rainbow looks so cool, but... Living Rainbow, I don't know. So, Midnight Rainbow is so dark. I don't know if I really like it. That looks funny as... Oh boy. That actually looks pretty cool. I didn't miss anything. Alright. So I'll just play with a dye for a second. If I turn them on. It's actually probably time I take the fire gauntlet off. I don't use it ever. I made it a while back, but it's a good accessory and all, but I just don't have... It's just not worth a slot. Back in 1.2 I could use it, but now I have all these other new accessories that are just honestly way better than it. It's like, if there are any other things I'm not gonna... all these I like to use as alt accessories. Like, if I'm fishing, I have these fishing accessories. You know. You know how it goes, people. Okay. I want to try some. Midnight Rainbow probably looks awesome on this. Oh my god, yes, I love it. Midnight Rainbow, I know looks good on the minecart. Baby Truffle, what do you look like? Oh my lord, what have I done? What have I created? I guess I probably should wrap up the episode here, guys. I'm kind of just going on and on today. I was looking for my winter cape. I know I have one. I'm trying to find it. I kind of want to switch back to using the cape. I'm positive I had a cape. Vanity, maybe? Hopefully. I don't have a winter cape. Oh, I know we had a traveling merchant recently that sold one. I'm like, oh, I don't need to buy that. I already have one. Oh, lord. I had to wait on one. Okay. Fun. Well, I guess that's a good point to end the episode on then. Doing some... My gosh, the dyes look so sick. I love playing with dyes in this game. They just look awesome. You know what? To end this episode on a good note, and maybe this will become the new iconic person of my series, because you might notice I change the thumbnail occasionally, like character that's on the thumbnail. I switch that up every now and again, not too often, but it does happen. I'm just gonna throw it on here so that way I have it, or the Rainbow dye available to me. I switch up my character every now and again. I think it's about time we finally switch back to this. My adamantite set has done me so good. Fact. Armor. Bam. That's cactus. To end the episode, I guess, on a very high note for me as a player of Terraria, I'm going to put up my favorites. I love the adamantite set of armor. You probably know that about me by now if you've watched. For now, it's going to have a better home in the future, but for now, this is where it shall rest. In fact, no, I know where I'm going to put it. Okay, well, I'm gonna put you right... In fact, you can go right up here, actually. The back of the boat. My adamantite suit. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Enough rambling. It's actually been a longer episode than usual, I think. So anyways, on that note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Atanic, and I will see you guys in a few days with hopefully some more fun stuff we're gonna do. Probably take on the Duke Fishon boss, hopefully. he would hopefully. See you guys next time. Later.